Hi, hello, welcome to Wisdom Spoken English classes. Today we are going to discuss about simple present tense or present simple, and you can take a screenshot about these structures. These structures will help you to speak in a simple present tense, and to find out these principles will help you to find out the simple present tense. Okay, then next, in which situations we can use simple present tense? In which situations we can use simple present tense? First of all, general truths, universal truths. What is the universal truth? If you ask a question, the all members who are living in the world, everyone can say the one answer only. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. So no one can say the sun rises in the south, the sun rises in the west, but this is the universal truth. The sun rises in the east. This is the universal truth. Then habits. I play badminton every Tuesday. I play badminton every Tuesday. This is the habit. For habits also we can use simple present tense. Future timetables. Future timetables. Our train leaves at 9 a.m. Our train leaves at 9 a.m. This is future timetable. Then next, future after when until. Future after when until. Future after when until. I won't go out until it stop raining. I won't go out until it stops raining, because now it is raining outside. Now it is raining outside. So you don't want to go outside until it stops. So for these situations also we can use simple present tense. Permanent situations. Permanent situations. He works in a bank. That is his profession. That is his permanent job. So permanent situation, position. He works in a bank. In this situation also we can use simple present tense. For newspaper headlines. For newspaper headlines. Man enters space. Man enters space. This is the heading, newspaper heading. So in this situation also we use simple present tense. Then next, with non-progressive. With non-progressive. That is non-progressive. Progressive means that is not continuing action. Progressive means what? Continuation action. Continuing action. So non-progressive. I believe that you are innocent. I believe that you are innocent. I believe, just I believe you are innocent. I don't know you are innocent or not. So this is. Then next, when telling stories. So while telling stories also we can use simple present tense. Suddenly the window opens and a masked man enters. Suddenly a window opens and a masked man enters. This is a simple present tense. So when we use when telling stories. For giving directions and instructions. When we giving directions and instructions, we also use simple present tense. First of all, you break the eggs and whisk with sugar and mix. Whisk means mix. First of all, you break the eggs and whisk the sugar. So these are the situations we can use simple present tense in these situations. What are the situations? For universal truths, for universal truths, habits, future timetables, future after when until, permanent situations, for newspaper headings, and for with non-progressive, when telling stories, for giving directions and instructions. Okay, and next. And next we can see the structure of simple present tense. Structure of simple present tense. So definitely you can learn this structure of simple present tense, definitely, because this is very important structure. If you know this structure, you can easily solve the any grammatical part in the simple present tense. So simple present tense is used to, so look at here, simple present tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arrangements. We already discussed some of the situations when we use simple present tense. Okay, and this is the structure of simple present tense: subject, verb plus object, subject plus verb plus object. This is the positive sentence structure. And this is next one is negative. The third one structure is interrogative. So for example, look at here: subject. What is subject? I, we, you, they, he, she, it, names. So these are the subjects. So verb may be, so many verbs are there in English. And so ses only we add he, she, it, names. These are the third person singulars. For third person singular we add ses. Then object. This is the simple present tense positive structure. And this is the simple present tense negative structure. And this is the simple present tense interrogative structure, questions structure. So first of all, you can take screenshot and note down these formulas and these structures. If you know these structures, it will be very easy for you to speak in a simple present tense. So look at this. This is positive sentences and negative sentences and interrogative sentence. I run fast. So I subject. Run is V1. So fast. I run fast. This is negative. I don't run fast. Do I run fast? This is question. Interrogative. So do I run fast? Then next. You run fast. You don't run fast. Do you run fast? So this is positive, negative, interrogative. This is interrogative, this is negative, and this is positive. So look at here. We already discussed he runs fast. Here s added. Here s added. We already discussed here. S. So for third person singular, he, she, it. These are the third person singulars. When we see the third person singulars, definitely we add sr, esr, ies to the base form of the verb. He runs fast. She doesn't run. So here I run fast, I don't run. But here don't say don't. He runs fast, he doesn't. So when third person singular comes, you use doesn't. For I, we, you, they, use don't. Remaining subjects, for he, she, it doesn't. For I, we, you, they, use don't. Okay, next. Okay, he runs fast, he doesn't run fast. Here don't add s. He doesn't run fast only. Does he run fast? Question. She runs fast, she doesn't run fast. Does she run fast? Only in positive sentence s we will add s. In negative and interrogative there is no s. Okay, and next, it runs fast, it doesn't run fast. Does it run fast? They run fast, they runs not, they run only, because this is not third person, this is second person, the plural, third person plural. So they run fast, they don't run fast. Do they run fast? We run fast, we don't run fast. Do we run fast? So these are the examples of simple present tense. Next, look at here. These are the keywords. So always, usually, often, sometimes, never, how often. Show how often things happen. So in this situation, when you see these words in a sentence, you can find out easily this is the simple present tense. That sentence is in simple present tense. So which words will help you? Always. Always means 100%. Always, usually, often. These three words will be happen in 100%. So look at here example. Dad always cooks the dinner. Dad always cooks the dinner. Mom usually gets up early. Mom usually gets up early. Kindy often surfs the net. Kindy often surfs the net. 50%. Sometimes. 100% means always, usually, often. So 50% means not always, sometimes only. 0% means never. 0% means never. Tim sometimes bangs the door. Tim sometimes bangs the door. When sometimes means when he get angry. When he get angry. So never. Bob never goes to school late. Bob never goes to school late. Never. 0%. Okay. So this is the next. These also keywords. These also keywords to find out the simple present tense. Every day, always, often, never, every Monday, every Sunday, every Saturday, like this. Usually, sometimes, once a week, once a week. So these are the keywords to find out the simple present tense. Okay. Then next we can see some other examples of. So look at here, positive, negative, interrogative. Once again check it. So here positive sentences. Already I said for third person singulars he, she, it we add s, es, ies. So look at he starts, she starts, it starts. Understand? We added here s. We added here s to the main verb. S to the main verb. So look at here. I start, you start, we start, they start. Here no s. Here no s added because this is first person. This is first person, and this is the second person plural, third person plural. So only first person singular. These are he, she, it. So these are the first person singulars. For first person singulars only we add s. We add only s, es, is. S, es, is. So look at he starts, she starts, it starts. So this is next. I start, no starts. You start, we start, you start, they start. So first form of the word. Next example, she starts new diet. So this is third person singular. She starts, s added. Example, you start, no s. Understand? This is third person singular. She starts new diet, you start new diet. So look at next negative. Next negative. In negative, don't add s to the base verb. He doesn't. So I you we you I you sorry. For these subjects use don't. For he, she, these subjects use doesn't. Understand? So this is the negative simple present tense. He doesn't start. She doesn't start. She He doesn't start. She doesn't start. It doesn't start. I don't start. You don't start. We don't start. You don't start. They don't start. So for he, she, it doesn't. I, we, you, they. For I, we, you, they don't. I, we, you, they don't. He, she, it use the doesn't. And for I, we, you, they use don't. For he, she, it use doesn't. So these are the negative sentences. So next. For example, here given she does not short form doesn't new diet. start new diet. Here don't add s. This is negative, only positive add s. She doesn't, does not, doesn't short form start new diet. You do not, don't short form. You do not, you don't, anything, any one of use, don't use two words. You do not or you don't start new diet. So this is next question sentences. Next question sentences. For he she it use does. For he she it use does. For I we you they use do first. Does first here, do first here. For questions, does she start? Does he start? Does it start? Do I start? Do you start? Do we start? Do they start? So these are the question. These are the question sentences. And next examples of questioning words. She starts new diet. This is positive. Does she start new diet? Question. Does she start new diet? You start new diet. Do you start new diet? This is question. Here positive. She start new diet. She starts new diet. Does she start new diet? You start new diet. You start new diet. Do you start new diet? This is the question. Okay. So this is the about simple present tense. And thank you for watching. So if you don't subscribe my channel, so please subscribe.